Welcome, one and all, for all is one. Limelight in the twilight. Yeah. Leo, you're up. I've already meditated upon your symbol, your element, and your energy. Let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. Somebody wants to introduce themselves. Leo? This is Leo. Spirit and my guides have been on me to self-disclose more, so here's my self-disclosure, Leo. This is Leo. Okay? It's a Shih Tzu. Okay? One of my neighbor's dogs. He's been with me half his life. So why is this a self-disclosure for me? Well, his owner was in and out of the hospital and was gone. You know, he's a year old, okay? And I understand if you don't want to hear this, you can zoom forward or click off, whatever. But I'm being called to self-disclose more. So my self-disclosure is, you know, he's not mine, but he's been with me half his life. And he entered my life at a time that of great change and transformation in my life. And, you know, there's always those lull points, okay, prior to gaining understanding of why certain things happen. And so sometimes in our reflection of, you know, being nostalgic or limerick or whatever, okay, there's been a long period of time of being alone, and he came at a time to where I was able to pour into him and he poured into me, and circumstance and, you know, certain events and catalysts happened that his owner and I, you know, just really didn't see eye to eye, and not that, you know, there was bad blood or anything, but, you know, it just kind of, you either grow together with others, okay, or you grow apart with others. And the latter was kind of our point, but he was in my life for so long that, you know, I kind of got attached to him, just a little bit of attachment, yeah. So when I'm feeling the need of some second density love from the animal kingdom, I still go and pick him up, even though I shouldn't. Let's just say that way, or not shouldn't. I chose to keep that distance. Okay, that it was probably the best thing, but the heart won out, and you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and so I still go pick them up every once in a while and spend time with them. So I want, and I'm sharing them with you because you're Leo and his name's Leo. So Leo, there you go. You met Leo, and so I'll get your cards, your decks out here. They're all right here in front of me. You might can see the edges of these. I've already meditated upon everything. I've already shook the decks, and I'm going to put them out, and we'll begin your reading, okay? All right. Okay, Leo, these are the decks that I've chose for you. Towards the end of my meditation, I shake them, and when I feel it, I flip them up, okay? They're a little disheveled right now, okay? Because I didn't want the camera to time out on me. Okay, so but you have a message from Spirit. This is the Gothic Oracle, okay, and then the Gothic Oracle. Very cool deck. You got the immortal flight, 6 of Wands, victory, Knight of Wands and Knight of Wands and Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, travel in Krampus and the Lenormand. They go by the regular playing card deck. You have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Tree. You have the number 46 card, the Serpent, and you have Temperance. Okay, let's read the Spirit message. Spirit Oracle message from Spirit. Spirit says, learn to ride the wave of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself, Leo. Yeah, man. We can't pour from an empty cup. Oh, I didn't mention the Dark Night? What is it? No, Dark Wood. Yeah. The Dark Wood deck. And your power card came out. I'm gonna read that to you, okay? I won't read the whole thing, but you'll get the idea of it. I'll read the 3 that says the divination and the shadow and the light. Okay. So this card right here, it's kind of a warning card, okay? And as you see, she's reaching out towards, there's a skeleton underneath the water here, and you can see it in her wings, okay? But the book shows that somebody close to you, okay, that's telling you something or that is leading you one way, okay, it could not be their intent on what they're saying or what they're doing, that it's the opposite. So it's a warning to say, use great discernment and your intuition, okay, and knowing what this person's true intent is for you. And underneath that, life, blood, okay, it's the number 13, death and rebirth. On the dice, you had the number 1, singularity, the all, the one is all is one. It's Kether on the tree in Kabbalah. He's having a fit. He's just a puppy, so he wants my undivided attention. So I apologize for the distractions. But in the recent past energy, okay, this could have either came in very, very quickly with both of the fastest knights in the deck, okay, or it could have came in fast and you went towards it fast. You could have even traveled towards it, or it could have traveled towards you, okay? You're at your 9, and we're whole and complete within ourselves at the 9 of Pentacles, okay? It's pre-Empress energy. You hold great strength, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with the serpent showing up and the tree with the keywords wisdom, spirituality, and growth, okay? There's 2 serpents on this card, okay? One indicates the Kundalini, and the other one indicates the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding outside on the exterior to us, not interior. Okay, so you could be learning about the Kundalini, or perhaps you believe yourself to have experienced a Kundalini rising, okay, during, through this spiritual process. You could hold great strength, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay? You're being asked to hold back at this time. Maybe take a pause before being all in and whatever this offer or situation is, or something that somebody that's close to you is, maybe the offer's coming from them, or, maybe you're just uncertain about it. You're being asked to rest, reflect, and meditate upon that with the 4, okay? And because this comes up as a warning, okay, on the immortal flight. You could have great balance and ordered equilibrium, okay? This is the alchemical process. She's pouring, see how small the bottle is? She's pouring free-handed into a bottle, okay? That takes great balance, okay? So you're being asked to balance it out or utilize your skill and your strength, okay, in balanced and ordered equilibrium. This success could have already came in. You could have already went into this, okay? But if this energy is attached to that, okay, you definitely want to use some keen discernment and intuition and look within about their intent towards you, okay? And don't forget the spirit message about sometimes having to ride the wave and not depleting yourself, okay? Sometimes you got to ride with the current, even if, things are really choppy or really difficult, okay? Got to do the self-care, decompression at night, whatever you do for your spirituality, okay? It's going to be a critical time for that as we're entering the holiday seasons, okay? Leo, that's your initial message, okay? I'll bring out the oracle cards first, and then we'll utilize the tarot for the recent past energy, leading into the current moment we share, leading into what's coming in, okay? Okay, sometimes when you pick up that many decks, you got cards that want to stay on the table, and out of the crow deck, Magician wanted to stick around, okay? You could have great manifestation ability, okay? And if it's attached to this, okay, there may be some things that you don't see. We'll find out. You could see it, okay? And look at that, the number 1 card with the number 1. 11 could be significant, or the 1 could be most significant to you, Leo, okay? All right, let's get the oracles out. Travel. You could have scheduled some travel, or maybe you had to travel, whatever this success is, okay? Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Yeah. Higher levels of consciousness definitely opens up sensitivity, okay? Becoming more sensitive to energy, okay? To animals. Animals could be significant to you. As we've seen Leo. Yeah. How you doing, Leo? He's kind of wanting my attention, but I'm trying to give you your message here. This is the Shaman Oracle, okay? Shaman, what's the message for Leo? Thank you. Fire. Number 19. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. Of course, you are a fire sign, and we see in this crystal ball of fire here, okay, a dark-haired individual, either man or woman. I haven't been able to determine, but tarot doesn't read gender, right? Okay. We have the Krampus and we have the Lenormand, and then we'll be getting into the tarot cards, okay? These go by the regular playing cards. Divine Spirit, Great Light of the All. What's the message for Leo. Hear my call. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Fire. More fire. Jack of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So Knight of Cups. Moving forward with love, okay? In your fiery energy, being asked to use balanced and ordered equilibrium in that fire, okay? As your consciousness raises and your sensitivity raises, also keep that in mind about that outside of you, okay? And how we put that fire out there, okay? I'm a fire sign rising, so I get it. So whatever this is about this immortal flight could be a little blurry to you with the ghost dance. See how blurry it is? It's a master number 22, could be significant to you as well. Okay? All right. Lenormand. Oh. Too many. And actually, that's the warning card in the Lenormand on the Reaper. So this warning is just telling you to be aware, okay? Do your due diligence, okay, to make informed decisions, okay? Get as much data as possible. Death Head Moth on the tree. The same card came out as what was on the initial part of the message: wisdom, spirituality, and growth. Yeah, man. You could have leveled up, man. Another tree on the bottom of the deck with the serpent. Okay, these are the 22 high arcane. That's all they are. Shh. Come here. Come on now. Remember, you had the temperance on the bottom of the deck? Okay, that's the current energy. Okay, Spirit. What's Leo got for the recent past energy archetype for Leo? That one? Thank you. The Chariot. Cancer energy, okay. Could indicate that you moved towards it or moved away from whatever this is talking about in the recent past. Tower on the bottom of the deck. Could be divine timed, or divine intervention, that this came into your life, or that you moved away from it, from a tower moment. One of the two. I'm not sure yet. Okay, it could be either or. Could be a Gemini or another air sign. Or this could even be business and love. Yeah, with all the fire. Yeah. Okay. Tarot, what's this talking about? Tarot. Tadachi. What's the message for Leo? Which way is it? Did they move away, or they're in this? Tarot. Tadachi. Thank you. You magician, you. A lot of strength, wisdom cards, okay, and knowledge cards have come up, okay. You could even have seen this. It's touching that card of the warning, okay, of this person's intent not being so good, okay. You could have peeped it, yeah, and called judgment on it. And it was heavy, man. Wounded warrior, Sagittarian energy, fire, okay, with the Tower. Yeah, you could have seen this Leo, definitely. And with these cards showing up and repeating like that, it wasn't given. Okay. And there was some unforeseen stuff that left you feeling some kind of way. And I think this is representing that you moved away from it, called judgment on it, and moved away from it, from this Tower moment. It's the way it's looking, Leo. Yeah, another one of your power cards right there, showing up in great power. Quickly, yeah. Both quickest, fastest knights in the deck. Now we see the other one, the fire one again. Quickly either went to it or moved away from it. And I'm thinking that you moved away from it. Okay, could have been an earth sign with a new opportunity. Perhaps in the love department. Recent past energy for Leo spirit. What do we got? Tarot. I heard a card. I heard a card flip. It sounded like it flew out. I don't see it though. Okay. Tarot. Tarachi, what's the message for Leos? Can you kindly know? Thank you. It's unclear. You could be in the middle of this still, or you went towards it. It's unclear at this time what the outcome's going to be, or maybe you did move away from it, and it's unclear what's gonna happen here forward. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he's a little upset because I'm not paying him any attention. Okay. Yeah, this could have been in the love department. Something was illuminated by the sun with some fast communication. Okay. But it's still unclear what the outcome is, whether you moved away from it. Okay. Or you move towards it. Chariot. Again, Cancerian energy. Could be a water sign too. Water or earth sign. You could be being nostalgic towards this right now, or this could have been about a soulmate. Okay. In the love department and a choice that you made. Have you closed it? Maybe. Yeah, a lot of conflict. So you're aware of whatever this was or is, okay? A lot of conflict and competition, okay? With some fast communication, perhaps in the love department. Could be with that earth sign. I just seen the Hermit. That's the Virgo. You could be on the other side of this right now, looking to take a different journey in the wheel. She's a turn. In the love department. Yeah, you could be gone from this, Leo. Let's give you a little more here. Let's see. Anything else for the recent past, Spirit? Tarot. Tarachi. Recent past, Leo. Are we on track here? Two of Cups in the love department, Leo. Yeah, it was hot, fiery, and passionate. Yeah, it was quick, man, because it's seeing the two fastest knights in the deck on the turn, okay? Yeah, see? Fast communication, Two of Cups, hot and fiery, passionate with the Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, I have my answer. I don't know about you, but this is definitely talking about a person, okay, that you engaged with romantically. Three of Swords. Yeah, you could have took your wand and slowly went away. Maybe you slowly extricated yourself from this situation, because we've seen all the fast stuff on the onset in the love department. Over the moon cycle, and it's unclear on where everything is at. And usually when that happens to me, I leave it right where it's at. Let's move into the current. I haven't forgot about your dark wood read on your strength card, okay? But I figured, if somebody didn't want to hear it or stick around and click off, then they won't stick around for that either. So, Three of Cups, you got a celebration in the current. Maybe you celebrated something with this. Maybe it was a good thing. Just be aware of whoever this individual is, okay? Maybe that individual is coming in because you had all this good stuff happening, okay? And that maybe they were trying to stir the pot or something. Yeah, something was illuminated by the sun. You're focused on your work. Balanced and ordered equilibrium. Cycles ending, cycles beginning. We've seen the World card and the Death card. So whoever this love thing is right here, okay? It can be anything. Don't get hung up on me saying a person if it's not a person. Get in where you fit in, okay? But we've seen the World card and the Death card, which means that it's closed. From an energy perspective. Yeah, see? Walking away. According to this, you walked away from it, Leo. Yeah. In Emperor Empress style. You're focused on work. Yep. Could already be moving towards something else. Eight of Wands twice. The Eight of Wands would have fell right there. Go slow, Leo. Have you healed this, Leo? We've seen the Three of Swords, okay? Were you around this long enough to have it affect your heart? Okay. Have you healed it? Because it looks like you already moving right into something else here in the current energy, or this has been some time ago. One of the two. Okay. Keep getting Earth cards. Could be another Earth sign, or it could be the same Earth sign. Yeah. King and Queen of Pentacles. Seen them both. Counterpart. Could be reconciliation as well for some of you. Tarot. Tarachi. Yep. You could embody this archetype, king or queen, if you know what I mean, to reach your 10. Yep, Chris, I choose that one right there. You could be curious about somebody new, or somebody's curious about you. Looking like you going towards something here, Leo. That's the way it looks, to reach your 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Perhaps in the love department. Lovers. Two of Cups. Right next to each other. With a fiery wand, huh? Is that what it is? Kind of looking like it, Leo. You're going towards somebody. Okay, the dark wood. I told you I'd read the strength message, okay? Strength. Chariot. Hermit. Wait a minute. Chariot. Strength is... There it is. I was going to say it's after the Chariot. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll read you the 3, okay? But there's some great stories in here. The meaning is gentle control, inner wells of power, stable body, sound mind, fortitude and unwavering sense of self, knowing when to apply pressure and when to release it, character and resilience, or resiliency, effortless action, recognizing one's power, your energetic birthright, stoking your inner fire and transforming your reality. If it's in the shadow, holding tight to a person, place, or thing, addicted to habits that control your life, using strength over adversity to define the ego and create drama, forcing others to do things they do not want to do, bending another's will. Get in where you fit in. You're either in the light aspect of this or the shadow. Okay, Spirit, what's coming in over the next week or two, and we'll let Leo get up out of here. Something coming in fast. Your 10 of Pentacles again falling under the 10 of Pentacles, Leo. You could have definitely found your direction and where you want to go. And you deserve it, Leo, with the Justice card. Yeah, you're at your 9. Looking to bring in your 10. Balanced and ordered equilibrium. Wow. The Chariot again. It's either an earth sign or a water sign, particularly a Cancer, or a water sign or an earth sign. Okay? One of the two. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thank you, Spirit. Flop message is too many cards. Well, Queen of Cups is a power card of Cancer, okay? 4 Wands can indicate a long-term relationship. It's getting to the other side of something, okay? It can indicate commitment. You could have clarity upon what I'm saying, or Spirit and Christopher is telling you the truth. Leo. Pretty incredible, you know, to get 10 of Pentacles twice, okay? And stacked up underneath each other. So this could be the same thing from whatever this is. Or you could have closed the door on this with the Death card and the World, okay, with the Chariot moving away. And boom, went right into this other. Hopefully you took some time for your healing, Leo, okay? Like I said, could be an earth sign or a water sign. And it's coming in fast. Go slow, Leo. Both fastest knights in the deck showed up again. And the slowest with the Knight of Pentacles. Go somewhere in between. Not super fast, not super slow. Yeah? Pace yourself. Too many. On this new Fool journey. It's going to bring you up out of Hanged One, okay? Take this Fool journey. Could be your soulmate. Could lead to a long-term relationship with the Hierophant. King and Queen, if you know what I mean. Leo, that's your message. It just keeps repeating. Okay? Leo, give me back my energy. Yeah. Just kidding, Leo. Dang. Returning your energy with love. Limelight in the twilight. Be good to yourself and others, Leo. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.